Hey, this is EJ with 127 Clothing, and this is the shirt of the day. The shirt of the day is the power of love is greater than the love of power. Whew, that's a heavy one because there are so many times and so many people who would love to be in control. Wow. I'm reminded of this story of the rich young ruler, the rich young man who came to Jesus and he asked Jesus, he says, "Hey, what does it take for me to inherit the kingdom of heaven?" And Jesus says, "Hey, there's a couple of things. How about this? Are you doing this?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm doing that. I've done that since I was a kid." He's, "Oh, great. That's good. That's good. That's good. What about this? Are you doing this?" He's like, "Yep, yep. I've always done that. I've been pretty cool about the fact that I'm treating other people right and all that stuff." He's, "Oh, okay, cool. Good, 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 good. All right, well, how about this? Would you be willing to give up everything you own to follow me?" So the young man says, I'm able to do that because he was wealthy. He had a lot, not just money, but he had a lot of capacities, to say that. Because at the time, wealth bred power. And for him to lay that down would be a huge, huge, huge step. And Jesus reminded him, he says, "Hey, I just want to be real with you, man. It's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than it is for a rich man to inherit the kingdom of heaven." And with that being said, the rich ruler, the rich young man, he walked away. He walked away weeping because he knew that the cost of being able to follow Christ was one that he wasn't willing to let go of. Now, the shirt again says the power of love is greater than the love of power. Now, we kind of intermingle power and wealth, but there's sometimes there's an overlap. And we want to make sure that for those who are struggling with wanting to be powerful and being a part of the powerful team and being in control and having your foot on the necks of those who can't, Jesus wants to remind you that those people will get their reward on earth, but not in heaven. So if this shirt resonates with you and you recognize the symbolism that is power versus love, search on our website, 127clothing.com. Start the conversation. Have people be a little bit convicted about what they are and what they stand for, and be reminded to let things go.